There in Prophetstown. Amber O'Brien has been on this story all morning long with multiple live reports. She's live now with the latest. Amber?
David, like you mentioned, Cindy Jean's is where the fire is believed to have started, and I just spoke with Cindy Jean herself. Very shaken up right now, but she was the one who was sitting in her apartment, which I can show you is the second floor of Cindy Jean's there. She was in her apartment just kind of messing around on her phone. She went to go into her kitchen when she first saw those flames. She was the first person to call 911. She said at that point the fire had started in the back, and she ran, just booted it out of her apartment straight to the front. And as you're kind of looking now, it looks as though the flames have stopped. They're working to contain, still smoke though. And like we mentioned, and like the mayor had mentioned during the last half hour, that the back of the buildings, there is nothing there. And I tweeted a picture as well. Smoke is not covering any of the back portion of the building. It is gone. All you can see now is the front of the buildings that you're looking at right now, so it's a little bit deceiving, but the front of the buildings, virtually the second half of the entire strip here along Washington Street has been burned. And we know that also the restaurant, a pharmacy, a historical society, a beauty parlor, among other businesses, have been burned. I'm going to show you the video from a little bit earlier this morning. This is what it looked like when we had first arrived at 3 a.m. Flames billowing out of all of the buildings there, and you couldn't see anything. The fire crews had been working and responding for hours and hours, calling in crews from 15 or more different agencies. And I want to take you back out live right now, and that's what we're looking at right here. Tanker trucks, fire trucks lining up, just waiting to get that assistance to help Prophetstown Fire. We talked to the mayor, and like he had mentioned, we are running out of water here in Prophetstown. 20 minutes probably is when they will run out of local water. They are pulling from any agency that they can get water from, probably 5 to 10 tanker trucks on scene, working to bring water to help get rid of the smoke and the flames that are still billowing at this point. So we're going to bring you an update probably in the next 15 minutes as well on how the fire is doing, and also on the water condition. Reporting live in Prophetstown, Amber O'Brien, KWQC TV6 News.
And Amber, you've reported earlier no reports of injuries right now, correct?
We haven't been able to speak to fire officials, but I'm going to move out of the way here as we got another fire tanker moving in. But no reports of injuries yet. We haven't spoken to anyone. We're told that they believe all of the residents who lived in the upper apartments were able to get out, and we had reported earlier that Cindy Jean, she may have had some injuries, but we just spoke to her a few minutes ago. She is live and well, and she is thankful to be standing on the streets and watching. She tells us she really has nothing left, no clothing. She came out in her pajamas. Her vehicle burnt to a crisp. So again, she's very grateful to be alive, and it was great talking to her because she has the support of her friends here as well.